So now we're going to see how to center stuff using CSS. And don't those. We're going to center an image. And I like coding just straight from the beginning, but having pre-written examples is a little bit more predictable. And we're short on time. So we have a div, an image, and a span. And so a div is a block level element, a span is an inline level element, and an image is a block or inline?
Inline.
Inline. And so we're putting a border around everything, selector everything. And the div, we're going to do black border. And then the height will be 200. And the image is going to be, make it display block. And then we're going to do margin 0 auto, border, and 10 pixels. So let's see how that translates. So there's that div, solid black, right up here, right? 200 high. And then the pink is around everything. So there's the HTML element. That's HTML element. That's the body element, that pink. This black is that div. And then we had the image, which we said display block. And then we put an inline element right after it, which, since this takes up the whole row by itself, it's a block level element because we said display block. The inline element comes after that. And so what centered that was margin 0 auto. We have two settings here. So this is the top and bottom. This is the left and right. Automatically make the left and right equal. That's what margin 0 auto stands for. You might, so some people think margin 0 auto is magic. It has to be 0 auto. It could be margin 10 pixels auto. Top and bottom 10 pixels. Left and right automatically make them equal. Right? So margin 0 auto is a way to center stuff. Automatically make the left and right equal. And so that's but that's display block on that image. So what the takeaway is margin 0 auto. And so we'll have that as an assignment. And I'll just come over here and create a new one and add that in. And we'll call it week 04. Use this in a page. And we'll see if there's any more to throw in here. And so some other examples. Split vertically. Just see what it looks like. So a bunch of divs centered. This looks like the HTML on the outside. The body here with some left-right margin on it. And then things inside body, divs stacked up. So body is width 80%. Okay. And then margin 0 auto, we centered the body. And then the divs are height, width, border radius, margin 0 auto, centered the divs. And then we just changed the colors with IDs, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, gave them different background colors. So this gets applied to all divs, and then the colors get applied individually to the right ones. Starting to read it now, right? Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's look at another example. Split vertically. And let's see what it looks like. So it looks like we just added some margin and margin 20 pixels here, and margin up here 100 pixels. Right? So we just space things out a little bit. And so now you have everything you need to build this page. So this will be your assignment. You also have the code for the solution. But to build that, how would you think about that? So HTML background is going to be blue. Say HTML background blue. Whole thing's blue. Body, let's say it's width 80%, 75%. And margin 0 auto, background color green, and border black, right? Border 4 pixels, solid black.
Is that going to be in the CSS or
Mm-hmm. That's the CSS I'm talking about. And then inside body, we're going to have an image, display block. Let's not have it be inline, so display block. Not an image. This is going to be a div, right? And so then the div is going to have a background image URL. Grab the image, put it in the background of the div. Now border radius like maybe 40%, and a width and a height of, rectangular proportions here. So maybe a width of 400 and a height of 300. And then border radius, this looks like groove orange or something, or groove gold, 5 pixels. So it'd be border 5 pixels, groove orange, yellow, whatever, goldenrod. And that's how we get that. And then it's just H1s here, IDs for different colors, and some lorem ipsum in paragraphs. Okay. So you could be able to build that. So that'll be one of your assignments, to build that. In your starting files, you have the picture to start with. That's it. You have the picture to start with. So that'll be your homework. Do you want these hands-on exercises as homework too? Just so you could really we could drive forward. How many people say yes? Give me more, I want to learn. How many people say no, I don't want to work? I've got enough to figure out. 2 people don't want to work? How many people? Either way? What do you want? No effort. All right, we'll figure that out. You don't have to watch that. If you want to get to the code that is being used in this,
What were the exercises at?
we'll look at them here in a second. So here's the code right there, that repo, if you're watching this online, and you could go to greatercommons.com and take this whole course right there.